Hello, Coach Travis here with another calculus video. And what we got here is an average value problem. So we're trying to find the average value of this continuous function over this interval. And so whenever you've got an average value problem, you should think, okay, we have a formula for how to find the average value. It's the definite integral over the interval, -8 to 4, of the function. So it's the square root of 36 minus x plus 2 squared dx. Okay, but not so fast. That's the signed area under this function. So the average value is not the same as the signed area, but it's related. The average value, what you then have to do is, this is like the total area, but then to get the average value, what you then have to do is you have to divide by the length of the interval. And so the interval from 8 to 4 has a length of 12. So we've got the signed area, and then we divide by the length of the interval. So that's what the answer is. And it's not this is equivalent to the correct answer, but I think we can simplify this if we can figure out how to evaluate this definite integral. So this definite integral, I look at that and I think, yikes, that looks pretty bad. But if you're sneaky, you could say, hey, well, if you're sneaky, you'll recognize that this is the graph of a semicircle, and it probably has the radius probably has something to do with 6, because the 36 is 6 squared, and then this x plus 6 means probably that the center is going to be not at the origin, but like at plus or minus 2 or something. So you probably might recognize this as the graph of a circle. And if you wanted to do an algebraic investigation, you could totally figure out that this is indeed the graph of a circle. But you could also, no one said we can't just use GeoGebra. So I went ahead and just used GeoGebra here to graph this thing. So what we got right here is the graph of this function, and sure enough, you can see that it does look like a circle, and in fact, it looks like it is a circle. It looks like it is a circle with radius 6, and I guess I keep saying circle, I probably should be saying semicircle. And I think the center is going to be where x is -2, which we were predicting something like that. So all right, so great. So I think I can use geometry now to figure out what the I think I can use geometry now to figure out what the area of this circle is. So it wants the integral from -8 to 4. So so that's the whole darn thing. Okay, so it basically, so the area here, that definite integral is just going to be the area of this entire semicircle. And let's think about that for a minute. The area of a semicircle is going to be 1/2, because it's half of a circle, times pi times the radius squared. And the radius we said was 6. So, all right, so that's going to be 18 times pi. So this definite integral is 18 times pi. So that means that my final answer here is going to be 18 pi over 12. And you can go ahead and simplify that yourself if you are so inclined. And that is our average value right